Hey, how's it going? Hey, I jumped in here and I just saw the chat, and it's all of a sudden there's so many. I started and you guys are already here chatting. And I see Betty's over here saying, "Hey, I need XP. I need some XP." Hey, how's it going? Hey, Quantified. Hey, good to see you, Betty. Good to see you. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. What's everyone doing? What are we even doing? I know, right? What are we even doing? What are you guys doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Let's see here. Let me. There's this button here that changes the music a little bit. Let's see how we change the music. Is that better? I don't know. All right. Calming down. Hey, how's it going? Good to see everyone. Happy Tuesday. All right, let me see here. Getting things set up. Hey, Steven. Good to see you. I'm just going to say random things. That's the way to do it. That's how you get some XP. You know it. Hey, Mohammed. Good to see you. Hey, bro. Here we go. Here we go. RUX. Good to see you. Welcome on in. 1 + 1 = 3. Just kidding. It's 2. All right. That's the way to do it. Just type more in the chat. If you type more, if you're more active in chat, you'll be at the top of the XP. That's how that works. Today we're going to do map reduce. Maybe we'll get some Lambda going in there. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Lambda. We'll do maybe some closure. Maybe, I mean, we'll kind of talk. Maybe we'll just cover the idea of closure. We'll see how far we get. It's great to have you guys here. This is great. All right. See, the music's all like dramatic right now. I'm trying to see here. Let me do, this is a more upbeat one here. Let's see here. It's upbeat enough. We're good. All right. All right. This is great. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Quantified, thank you. Thank you. It's good to see you guys. Good to have you here. Welcome on in. We're going to get started with some map reduce. Actually, I'm not even sure how we're going to do this. All right, so let's close this. Let's close. Thank you for the likes, you guys. LS. All right, bye. Let's see. Oh, before we get started, let's do get status. Where are we here? Get add. Oh, we forgot to finish this. Get commit. And we want to add in, we did a bit shift update. All right, sounds good to me. Push that to main. Bro, my one monitor, I'm doing new portfolio website 2.0 coding, and second screen, I'm seeing your live stream. Hey, that's a great way to set it up. That's a great way. You need XP, buddy. You're making it happen. You're making it work. All right. All right. Here we go. So, what do we want to do today? What do you want? There was a story that I wanted to tell you guys. I forgot what it was. I actually kind of remember what it is, but if you're interested, let me know in chat. And it's like non-related to anything whatsoever. It's not a thing. It's just thought about it, and I was like, hey, I wonder if I should tell that story on stream. All right, so here is need that 100 XP. Yeah, make it your way. Hey, Kyle, you're interested? Okay. All right, so let me pull up this real quick via README, and then so we're going to be doing map reduce here, and then I think so. All right, so for those who are here early, you'll get the story. You'll get the story. All right, it's not. Let me underplay the story a bit because it's not that good of a story. I mean, this is more like a grade school story, like because there used to be a time when I, very very early age where all the girls would chase me at recess. During, the break, the class break, everyone goes outside. We had multiple recesses throughout the day. The girls would always chase me. We'd go up the hill, and then, we'd run by the tree, and then they'd somehow get me on the ground. And then they would, they'd do whatever they were interested in doing at that time, which was just mostly just talking, I assume. The Monolith Python basic stream. Yep, that's what we're doing. The millionth Python stream. Yep. We're doing it because we want to get through the list. We got a huge list. We're doing a whole course on Python. So, and it was great. I didn't realize it was amazing. It was like all of a sudden, I didn't know. It was a good feeling. Useful. Yep, it was useful. It was fun. And then all of a sudden came along Travis. And Travis came along. And then all the girls would chase Travis. And then I felt bad, and I realized what I lost. I felt like I lost out on something. I lost, and all the girls would chase Travis all of a sudden. And so I was like, Travis. Damn you, Travis, for taking something I didn't know I could lose. Dang it. It made me understand what I could lose. And this found a similar situation. It's such a small story. It's such a quick little story. I felt like sharing that. I'm like, that was, I lost out. All right, let's get back. Let's do some Python. No, I know, right? No. I know. Dang, Travis. Oh, no, damn, Travis. I know exactly. Dang it, Travis. No. Yeah. You know what? That's just how life went. And then I'm like, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do in life. I'm going to figure out how to be successful and start my own company and get 1 billion devices on it, even though I didn't know that mobile phones didn't exist when I was in that grade. I was like, I'm going to get a whole bunch of patents and have technology and sell it. And guess what I did? I ended up doing it. That's what happens to people as adults too. I know, isn't it? Then Steven became a supervillain, and now he throttles PubNub connections for Travis. Yeah, I know. I'm all connected to Travis now. I know exactly what Travis is doing. Hey, Dragon, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. We're doing some map reduce here in Python. All right, let's do vi map reduce. We could probably say map-reduce.py. All right, so the first keyword is map, and that is a built-in keyword, and I don't think reduce is a built-in keyword. So we'll have to, just like in JavaScript, however, in JavaScript, there is a built-in reduce method. I wonder if that's similar with Python. Let's double check. So dir, there you go, empty brackets here. Let's see, is reduce in here? Do you see the word reduce? / reduce. It is there. Wait. Oh. Huh? It's right here, but it's a dunder method. How do you use the reduce dunder method? Does anyone know about that? Right here. This right here, I'm looking at, this right here, reduce dunder method. I think it's weird. Coding an operating system in Python and making it open source. Betty, are you serious? Are you serious, Betty? That's amazing. That is unexpected. I'm very curious to see what it looks like. RUX, like Doctor Strange, you, right? Steve, yep, Steven, versus your villain version, alternative version in the multiverse. What do you think? The alternative Steven? I don't know about that. Python again? Yeah, we're doing it. More Python, you guys. Steven for president. Let's go. Thank you. Good to have you guys here. How to code with C#? You just open up a file and you start typing C# in it. That's what it. What's a dunder method? It's a magic method in Python that allows you to interact with operators and other symbols directly with your class. It's a way for you to create a class structure, and then you can add operators that act against it. It's really great. It's amazing. It's just that there's underscores everywhere, and it looks so weird. It looks so weird. Nice stream. Thank you. Good to have you here, Serge. Hey, good to see you. How's it going there? Hey, Damilier? Wait, how do you say your name? Damilier? We just met on Zoom, didn't we? Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. We just talked on Zoom this morning. It's good to see you. You work on an apps and a GUI. Nice, Betty. You know what needs to happen there. All right, so since we don't have a reduce, I'm very curious. We need to search this up right now. All right, there. Let's see, array, dunder method. Reduce. I'm curious about this. Here, this is what I'm looking at right now. It exists right there. See, it's right here on the screen. We need to figure this out right now, because in Python, it's just right there. It's right there. How do we deal with it? Okay, let's pull this up. All right, the reduce dunder method, double underscore method in the Python's array is a hook for the pickle module. Oh, really? Is that all that is? Okay. Okay, that's really weird though. That's really weird. That doesn't count as reduce to me. I don't think that counts as reduce. We're going to talk about reduce in a different way. Yeah, we did. Nice. It's good to see you here. It's great. It's great that you're here. We had some fun talking about technology, startup, business, approaches and ambitions, things like that. It was great. It was good to talk to you. That was really good. And there is a setup.exe that does nothing, by the way. It's open source on GitHub. Is it? Nice. Open source is the way to go, I think. I like open source. From a business perspective, open source is great because it allows you to attract potential prospects. And it's a free way to do that. And you can build an ecosystem. You can. And you can really, and it's a repeatable business. It's been proven over the years. You can do it. All right. So since reduce isn't what I want it to be, we'll have to do this. So I know there is a way to do that here. Is this over here? Okay. So for reduce, you have to import from func tools, import reduce. There you go. So these two things should be able to work now. All right, so Python, what was it called? Map reduce, okay. So see, as you can see here, now it works. What happens if we comment this out really quick? I'm kind of curious. And then we save that, and then we try to run it. It will throw an error because the reduce doesn't exist. So if we import it, then it's there, and we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, so how do we deal with map? Map is a way to apply a function over a list of items. So you essentially add one or concatenate something, right? You could do that. So let's write a function. Def add hello. And then it's a string. It's looking for str. We do a string stir. Something like that. And it returns a stir. Thusly, I think we could do that, right? Return string plot. Well, actually, let's do this. Let's do an f string. Hello. And then a bracket string. So add hello. We're going to add hello to whatever it is. So basically a greeting. We can do a greeting. I think that's even better. Add hello is the name of the function. And so what we could do is we can have a list of names. Here we go. Let's do a list of names, you guys. We'll do a list of names here. Okay. All right. Names equals array. And then we say Betty. Then we have, who else we got here? We got Kyle, K-Y-L-E. And then we'll have Quantum, Q-U-A-N-T-U-M. And then we have, of course, Damilare. All right. Doing some Python basics. Okay, so we're going to add hello by mapping over it. We're going to map over it. So this is what it looks like, names without the map. This is pre-map names. Perfect. So if I just run that, it's going to give you just the standard names. However, if you apply the add hello via a map, it's going to return, I do believe it's going to return a new list because it's a mutation, right? So it won't alter the existing list. It'll mutate. It won't mutate. So it'll return a brand new list. A brand new list. Oh, add a simple intro for func tool module in the learn list. We could func tool. I mean, we need to see what's in there. What's in there? Let's add it. We'll add it. All right. Quantify quantum. You got it. We got it. All right. So let's add it in here. So we'll go see. It's called func. Wait, no. FUNC tools. Func tools. There. Perfect. Okay. Func tools. We got it. Like that. And it is added. It's added. We're good to go. We're good to go. So if we do print names, mapped names with hello, greeting. All right, we could do that. Did I type that? No, I didn't type names right. Here we go. All right, perfect. And then you say map, and then you say add hello, and then you put names in there, and then you just run it like that. And then it's all, then I do you think that's going to work? I assume it was going to work. Hey, how's it going there? Not Dev, or not DZ Dev. Good to see you. Daniel, when will we make a web server finally? Oh, we did. We made a web server. We did it multiple times. We made a web server from scratch. We made it in C, although it wasn't very good. It wasn't a very good web server. If we want to make a super highly performant, like nearly unlimited scale web server that is able to take over the world, we can do it. I know exactly how to do it. We can make it happen. Hello, Python's fun. Peace. Good to see ya. Hey, Neva. Good to see ya. Oh, the reduce would be nice if they supported passing operations as functions. The operators as functions. Oh, I think I know what you're describing. That would, I think I get it. Because I've run into a similar problem before because Python wouldn't let me, although that was an older version Python. Greeting, how's it going there, Minnow? Good to see ya. I have to go send packages. We'll have a good stream. Stephen and Kyle, thank you for stopping by. Big Candle, how's it going? I took a class on Python in college, and it was fun to learn the basics. We used the Thonny, and it made a rock, paper, scissors simulator. Nice. Python is lit. It is the best. It is amazing language, especially for data science and AI. It's the best one. Bye, Kyle. Good to see you. By the way, congratulations on 10K subs, Betty. Thank you. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate it. That is so great to hear. I know we did 10,000 subscribers. We're making our way. All right, do you think this is going to work, you guys? Let's going to find out. We're going to find out. Oh. Okay. So it's an iterable. It becomes an iterable. So we have to say can we say list? Or do we have to say enumerate? I don't know if we can do list. Okay, there we go. We enumerate it to a list. So there we go. That's one of the things about map and reduce. Or I'm not sure about reduce. I know for map for sure, it will return an iterable rather than the fully enumerated list. So we had to convert it into a list instead of an iterable. So as you can see here, it says now, hello, Betty, hello, Kyle, hello, Quantum, and hello, Dimilaire. Hello, you guys. All right, let's keep going here. So that was really quick on map. I think that was a pretty good example for map. I think that was pretty good. What we should do is, I think we should separate map and reduce into separate files. Remove list, I'm curious. All right, sure, I will. All right, so if we remove list, it's just gonna return the iterable. And it will look like that. So it's just the map object at some sort of memory address. And you have to either iterate through a for loop, right? So you can for greeting in add hello, or you can enumerate it, or you could add a list. You can convert it to a list instead of an iterable. So that is something you got to do. List it. You got to listify. You got to listify it. Yeah, or else it won't work. I'm glad you find your stream. Oh, hey, Charlie the Carpenter. Thank you. Finally, content that's not brain rot. Looking forward to watching. Hey, that's great. Yeah, we're doing real software engineering by hand without the AI. Without the AI, can we pass function as a parameter? Something like Lambda functions in Java. Yes, you sure can, Peace. You are ahead of the class. You're good. You're good. It is right here, Lambda. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Yep, it's happening right here. So you can do a Lambda as well. If you wanted to, you can do a Lambda. You are ahead of class. You are doing good. All right, so what you can do is you could do the same thing, and then you could say Lambda, and we'll say, we'll string colon, and we can say, what was it, F, and we do hello, I think bracket S, like that, and then we'll say, I think I want to say, from Lambda, from Lambda. Perfect. That's it. Right there. You don't have to type any more characters. It's a built-in inline function identical to, I hope. Is that going to work? We're going to try it. Hey, look, it did work. It worked. See, I know computer. Thanks, got a point. Hey, sure. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. All right, so let's see here. Peace, you got it, Lambda. You got it, Peace. Okay, so that's how you do Lambda. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this. So we'll cp map reduce to a reduce.py, and then we'll cp map reduce to a map.py. And then we're going to separate them because I think it makes sense to separate them, although they're kind of similar. Rm map hyphen reduce. Actually, before I do that, just in case. All right, so delete that and then go down here. Okay, so this is a very good representation of map. This is very good representation map. All right, looking good. Then we're gonna go into reduce, rm map dash reduce. Perfect. Git add dot get status. Where are we at? Git commit. I want to save this because I don't want to accidentally lose anything. Let's see, commit m. I want to say added map. Perfect. Push to main. All right. Then we're open up reduce. We're going to open up reduce. And so we're going to reduce timestamp. Oh, what do you mean timestamp? Minnow, good to see ya. What are you saying timestamp? What does vi and cp? Oh, so vi is my alias to Vim. So vi is my alias to Vim, right? Vi is an alias to Vim. So I just type, or v is also an alias to Vim. V, so I can just say v. This is essentially Vim. what I should be doing is I should be typing V. I don't know why I'm not typing V, because I made it like, because I use it so often. Hey, Anthony, good to see you. Welcome on in. And then CP is copy, right? CP is copy. So I can copy files. So CP variables as, let's see here, sure, shk, right? .py, right? If I wanted to, and then I open up sure, and now I've got a copy of the file. All right, so I'm going to RMU because we already got that there. We already got that there for fun. Okay, gotcha for fun. And then let's close that. All right, so this, we're going to do a reduce function now. We're doing reduce function. Got it? Thanks. Sure, absolutely. I randomly came across you. All right. Hey, it's Devil King. Hey, Devil King. It looks interesting because I'm a BCA DS AI student. Ooh, AI. All right, I'm so excited to do AI again. I'm so eager to get back into AI. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. So you're doing good, Devil King. You're doing good. What we on today? Hey, how's it going there, Juan Lu? Good to see it. We're doing map reduce in Python. We're doing map reduce in Python. Quantified Quantum says, see Discord server. And Vim, way too fancy for you. Program on paper. Oh, iridescence. Iridescent programming on paper. I used to do that a lot. I used to do that a whole lot. Juan Lu, hell yeah. Yeah, here we go, you guys. Here we go. All right, so that was map. This is, I would have to say, my favorite function in the whole world. If you ever want to like give me a birthday present, give me the map function, right? Give me the map function right here, right here. This function right here, you guys, right here. I like this function right here. Map all day long. Give me a birthday present. Give me the map function. Can you maybe do a Java stream? I can. I can. Do I want to? Do I want to do Java? Peak function. It is. It's my peak function. Yeah. Ever to get. This is the one right here. Right here. Double it up. Double it up. Right there. I love it. Boom. Right there. Map. Map. Okay. So, send Steven a neon sign showing map. There we go, Quantum. You got it. That's the best birthday gift ever. The map function. Okay. So we are now doing reduce. So we have to say goodbye to map. We're not doing map anymore. So reduced names. All right. And so here's a list of names. All right. Let's increase this list of names here. Let's increase. So we should do Juan Lu. We should do Devil King. All right. With like proper capitalizations there. Just a little proper. What time did you start? Today we started at 10. We started at 10 a.m. Are you? Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark McC. Good to see you. Are you a girl? Not guy. We're guy over here. Good question. Good question. Bachelor's of Computer Applications. Oh, do you stream where you mod the original version of Minecraft? Oh, Juan Lu. See what you're doing there. I love Minecraft. I think it would be a lot of fun to modify it too. We could. We have the skills. We can make it happen. Oh, Juan Lu. By the way, go by Yan Lu and not, wait, Yan Lao? But fair enough. I'm trying to, Yan, how do you say it? How do you say it? I might be saying it wrong. I'm probably saying it wrong. Paper's too fancy. I use rocks. Betty. I like that. Iridescent. LangChain is a fun thing to play with around, isn't it? I think LangChain's pretty great as well. We've got a LangChain module. We've got a LangChain module. I'll show you. PubNub. Here we go. PubNub LangChain. I know we've got it in here somewhere. Where is it? Did I spell it right? LangChain, right? You got to spell that properly. I know it's around here somewhere. Here it is, right here. We've got a dedicated package for it. All right, so what else? What else do we want here? We wanted to add in iridescent. We could add iridescent. Juan Lu. There we go. Without the O. Juan Lu without the O. All right. I meant the way you typed it on the code. Pronounce it Yan. Think of it like Jen. Oh, like Jen. So Jen Lu. I've been saying it wrong. Jen Lu. Is it Jen Lu? Okay. I'll try, Jinlu. I'll try. Rocks, some real programmers write on dirt, right? The part that rocks crumble down into. I'm trying to study Python for data analysis. Will be useful. To watch the stream. I think so. A little bit. You might get like a little tip here or there. We're doing reduce right now. We're doing reduce, you guys. Perfect. We got it, Jinlu. Jinlu, I'm going to try. It's fine, though. You did better than most people. All right. Great. Doing my best. All right. So we got iridescent, Jinlu. Oh, we got Anthony. We could do Anthony. Who else we got? We already got quantum, all right? Who else? How about we do BK1902. Hey, Mr. 8 Long. All right, we got another one. Mr. 8 Long. All right. I want to make a trading bot, but more so like reading news. Like Greenland is up for grabs for resources, and you want an Arctic battle, etc. Predict stocks that have a positive and negative effect on the market. You can make a lot of money doing that if you get it right. Yeah, function is internal module. It is. It's func tools. It is. Yeah. Oh, it is. So it's native. So you don't have to install it separate. Terminal too fancy. I write paper writing 1 and 0 and feeding it to my CPU directly. Hey, Deshant, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You joined the right channel for software engineering and computer science. We write everything from scratch here. We don't have any code auto-completers, no Copilots, no Geminis, no, like Claudes. We're actually coding. We're coding by scratch. Right, by scratch, by typing keystrokes on the paper. On paper, I turn in the transistor on and off with the power switch manually. Yeah. Hey, how's it going there, Jahi? Good to see you. Hey, Tara, I use Fortran and punch cards. Dude, have you ever done that? I've seen a punch card before. They're like, here's a punch card. Take a look. This is the way people used to program computers. We're like, ooh, look at the punch card. Although I'm pretty sure all of them are disintegrated at this point. That's how old I am. You use map with pool executors. Ooh, nice. And data analyst is kind of nice. Is it, Neva? Transistors, I use my hands to imagine a computer. How much further can we go on this? All right, so let's do a reduce. So a reduce is going to return a bool. All right, bool. And then we need something to reduce. We need to say contains like a letter, maybe. Contains like the letter M. Contains M, right? So we pass in a string, and we need to detect whether the string has the letter M in it. All right, wait, I need to pull up Python really quick so we can figure. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Imagination, I simply am the computer. You're already the computer already. What does your code actually do? Mr. COD Commander, how's it going? Good to see you. Right now we're doing Python basics. We're just covering some of the built-in functions and other common packages that you might use when you're developing applications with Python. That's what we're doing right now. You write your hello world from scratch. You must first invent electricity. Oh, common use. You know it. Sounds interesting, like writing everything from scratch in the AI era. It is. Yep, we're doing that. If you missed the good old days, that's what we're doing right now. All right, so I want this here. All right, so I want a string. So we say A, B, C, D, M. So that's letter M. I want to split each character. So I think we could do list, right? We can do list like that. And we can say, wait. Hold on. I think there's a better way to do this. I think there's a much better way to do it. So we can do, as far as M, like this, M in A, B, C, D, M. True. Perfect. Okay. That's all we have to do. We have to do that. That's it. So M in string return. Perfect. That's it. Right there. Python makes it easy. Hey, you're back. Damalir, good to see you. You're back. All right. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. The computer, my friend, is a computer, and it's burning. Uh-oh, Betty. I don't know anything about coding. Hey, Mr. COD Commando, you might just become a coder. Do you know Ruby on the Rails? Yes, on the Ruby on the I like it. You put the word the in there, right? Because it's like, it's like Ruby on Rails. And I like you appended the word the. You added this extra word right there. I love that. The good old Ruby, the Ruby on the Rails. I like that. That was great. Remember when Apple pulled the what's a computer? They did? Wait, is this a commercial? Are you talking about? Is this Jinlu? Is this a commercial you're describing? Bro, I started Python today. Hey, all right. Complete data type and variables. You're on the right path. You are on the right path. Keep going. Wait, people still use Ruby on Rails? I know, right? Isn't it like I think right? It's 37 Signals is a very big user of Rails, aren't they? Or did they migrate off of it? I forgot. I don't remember. Wait, is this in Vim I see? Oh, this is standard Vim, regular Vim. So you just type Vim there and you can see this is not NeoVim. It's regular Vim. Regular Vim, you guys. That's what I use. And almost, but NeoVim and Vim are basically the same thing. It's just NeoVim is a fork of Vim that includes Lua scripting on top of it and a whole bunch of Lua map packages. Imagine I just stare at the electrons, intimidating them to move. You can put the electrons in the right place just with your power of your brain. You could. Okay, so that should do the trick there. All right, so pre-reduced names. All right, so post-reduced. Well, actually, you don't even have to say post-reduced. We just say reduced names. Perfect. Okay. And then we say print list. I don't know if we have to say list or not. Let's find out. Reduce. And then we say, what was it? Contains M. And then we give it names. Let's see if that works. Is it going to work? I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see. Bro, today's meme sent. RUX 10,000. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm excited to get to the memes as well at the end of the day. It's a great way to end stream. RUX 10,000. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to miss the day when we stop doing that. I don't know if it'll ever happen. I guess maybe someday. Bro, today's meme sent. Done. Excellent. Someday, I'm really glad. But someday, I'm assuming we might not have a meme at the end of the stream. Or we'll try to carry on the tradition. Vim users are 2x more likely to stay single, except for Steven. Well, I know. I get it. I understand. Can you explain the difference between R and Python, please? They're basically the same thing. They just have different syntax. R and Python are very similar. They're very similar. They're both used for data science. Python is more prevalent. Python, it is more heavily utilized in most businesses. R will be more specifically focused for data science and math. Maybe some research and science. But Python is used everywhere else. And it's used included that. Thank you for the reactions, hearts, you guys. I like it. R's indexing start with 1. Python doesn't. Ooh, quantified quantum. You bring up a really good point. Oh, indexing, right? Indexing, right? So you've got a number here. 1, 2, 3, right? And Python is 0 indexed. However, R is 1 indexed. And if you pass 1 in, if you try to pass a 0 in R, it'll just say you did it wrong. You did it wrong. Is this Python? You got it. You got it, Gaming King. Gam King, you got it. Only stare at my trick instead of look at the atoms of your computer and stare at so they disappear. You can make them disappear. Can I please save your Google session tokens if you want? Puff Daddy Juice if you want. Let's see. What does reduce do? We're going to find out. Are you ready? You're going to find out. I hope it works because I typed it all the way. So reduce. There you go. Poof. Oop. I forgot. Wait. I forgot to save it. There we go. Okay. And then get rid of a bunch of stuff we don't need anymore. Okay. Boom. Okay. Reduce. All right. One positional argument. Wait. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Wait. We got to type. We hit a problem. We'll figure it out. Quantify Quantum. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Might send a few wallpapers instead of just one today. Hey, sounds good. Jen Lu, sounds good. Also, your PC is having issues with Wi-Fi for some reason. No. Also, Lua starts with 1. Yeah, you got it. Lua is also in 1 index based, right? The lists you have to pass in 1 to reference the first one, not 0. Thank you, bro. It's always a pleasure. RUX, thank you. Thank you. All right, how do we get this to work? If you can't pass, takes 1 positional argument, 2 were given. Hey, Devendra. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. It is a good Tuesday over here. It's a good Tuesday, and we're doing Python today. For those of you who are here who might not know, my name is Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We've got over 1 billion connected devices at my company and 68 patent claims that have already been granted. And 25. Is SQL easy? I think it's pretty easy. There's some challenges. You might run into some complexities with joinings and relationships and things like that. Things like that, you guys. Though, you know what? I think it's pretty straightforward. I think I use SQL. I used it yesterday. I use it very often. And it's great to have you guys here. We're doing some Python today. We're going to figure out how to use this reduce function. Apparently, I'm using it wrong. 1 second, real quick. All right, so I'm trying to figure it out. Reduce. Did I type it properly? Okay. Oh. Okay. 2 working. Okay, so string 1 and 2. String 1. It's because I was thinking filter. I did it wrong. You guys should have called it out. You're like, Steven, you're trying to use a reduce as a filter. You're trying to use reduce as a filter. You did it wrong. That's why we use ORMs, object relational modules. Yep, like Django, right? You mentioned Django. You mentioned Python Django, right? It's Django, right? The Django framework. ORMs. Make it easy so you don't have to deal with the SQL. Wait, I sent you a connection request. Accept me. Oh, sure. Okay. Let's do it. All right, you guys. This is me. I'm Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub, and we have a connection request. So let's do that really quick. Let's make that happen. You guys. All right. So we got to find you. Where are you at? Let's see all. Show all the connections. Which one are you? There's too many. When did you do it? There's no like easy search option here. All right, so let me type you in. All right, so let's find JAH. It's not there. All right, you have to tell me. You have to tell me to put it in Discord or something because I don't see it right now. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm giving a follow. Hey, Mini, thank you. Wait, where'd you go? Mini Drama, thank you. Appreciate it. Bro, I see your Google account and have a GIF picture, right? You saw it? Yep, you saw it. Yep. We got a GIF there. Django is peak. It's pretty great. I like Django. I've used it several times. Hey, Newlim, will you also do a C# live stream in the future? I love C#. C# counts as a language that is in my heart. Really nice to see how passionate you are. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Retype your name if you did a connection request and we can click on you. However, I don't see you in here. So how about SOHE? Yeah, see, you're not showing up. You don't show up. Or what you could do is you could join Discord and send me a direct message, and then we can connect there on Discord. 6 wallpapers sent on Discord. All right, let's check them out real quick. Whoa. Hey, Jin Lu, look at this. These are a vibe. Oh, I like this one right here. I like that one. That's great. That one's also very cozy. I like that. This is great. I love these. Well, no, this is, or sorry, Jinlu, this is great. Great, Jinlu. Ayush Biria, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. We're checking out some wallpapers right now. We're looking at some pretty, ooh, look at that one. Let's look at this one. It's bright and red. I like that. I still understand what reduce does. Okay, Poke Shorts, we're gonna get you. So reduce is going to, it's meant as a math function, and I was trying to use it as filter, and you should have said, Steven, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, Steven. Why are you trying to use reduce as filter? What are you doing? Filter. I was trying to use it as a filter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this as filter.py, and we are going to do filter instead of reduce. Filter instead of reduce. All right, because that's what I was doing. All right. Filter. List. Here we go. Boom. Boom, like that. Python. Filter. Oh, Django. Where did I put that? Where did I have that at? Did I delete it? All right, cool. Django. Djang. Where's that at? Oh, I'm typing the wrong. Because it's the wrong file. All right, here. We'll figure it out. We'll get you. Hey, don't worry. Stay there, Poke Shorts. Stay there. We'll get to reduce. We'll get to it. Basically, it's going to take a list of numbers and convert it down into a single number. It's basically a sum. You can basically write sum with it. You can write some. I have sent my own LinkedIn connection. Oh, hey, great. Let's do that real quick. We'll get you. We'll get you. Here you are. All right, gotcha. Hey, we got you. We'll send you a message. We'll say, hello. We got you. We got you. You got you. All right, see here. Click it back. Network. Click the network button, and then we're good. Off to the races. Off to the races, you guys. All right. So, who's it? Hi, good to see you. I found a wallpaper pack on GitHub with 1,000 wallpapers. Oh, that's why. AI generated, unfortunately. They look great, though. They look great. When we all call and see Mr. Blum, couldn't see. If you know, you know. Carmu, you got it. Hey, Carmu, good to see you. Mr. Let's see here. Code Commando. Can you do Ruby on Rails? We could. We could do Ruby on Rails. I'm fine with Ruby. I like Ruby. Try finding me on LinkedIn. Instead, you'll get the name right there in your connection. All right, Raj. Hey, we found you. We found Raj. All right, say hello to Raj. Hello, exclamation point. Hello. All right, we got you. We got you, Raj. We got you. Poke Shorts. Yep, we'll get you. I'll get you reduced. I'll get you reduced right now. I just want to filter. We'll get filter going here. Delete that. Fix this. Save. Go back down here. We'll do filter list like that. Boom. All right. Filter. Just kidding. Where is it at here? Return. Yes. Return M on string. Oh, right. Ha, ha. All right. How about that now? Oh, nope. It's still not good. Oh, string 1. Okay. Better. Hey, now we're got it. So you see we've got a list of names here. As you can see, a list of names on the screen. And then below it is a second list with only names that contain the letter M. So that was filter. That was what I was trying to do with reduce. And you're like, you're doing it wrong. If you want to clamp numbers in a specific range, math.min and max are very important. Jinlu, that's a really good one. You got it. That's a good one. I like it. Did AI take all the Ruby on Rails jobs? Mr. Code Commando? Yes. Because Ruby on Rails is just as easy to write with AI these days. Raj was right above him. Yep, we got Raj. We got him. Let's see. Let's go show all real quick. Show all. So cool. Hey, sir. There we go. And then where are we at? Oh, we got a different Raj. Okay. Here we go. Message. Hello. Explanation point. All right. We got you guys. We got you. All right. Home. Go back there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let us get back into the Python side of things real quick. All right. So that was filter. We magically ended up doing filter unintentionally by reduce. So we need to do reduce here. So we need to import some function tools. And then we can do reduce. Import func tools. Oh, sorry, from import. What is it called? Reduce. So now we're gonna create our own sum function basically. Combine here. We're gonna combine them. So we'll say number 1 and number 2, like that. Let's spell it all the way out. We'll spell it all the way out, and it's gonna return an integer. So just say return number 1 plus number 2, like that. Boom. Combine. Yeah, now we're getting into reduce. We don't need the names anymore. We got done with the names. So all we do is, I believe, we just say reduce. And this is what do we call the function? Combine? Okay, we call it combine. There we go. And that's it. One parameter. Wait. No, we need to create a list. We need to create a list of numbers. Numbers equals, and then we'll set it to equal a whole bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. A whole bunch of numbers. Perfect. We did it. Let's comma that. Go over here. Put a comma there and another comma over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's increment that. Perfect. Can you teach C++? Hey, we could do that too. Who's your favorite actress, bro? Let's see. I've got the answer. I've even got, see, it's not, who? I should have this off the top of my head. I should be like, this person exactly. Let's see, what is it called? Practical magic. Okay, here we go. The answer is Sandra Bullock. I like Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock. If you want to know. If you want to know. Sandra Bullock. All right, let's pop that back over here. Bring this back over here. Okay. You guys shouldn't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for mentioning. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's good to have you guys here. I'm so happy that you guys are here. If you don't know, for those of you who are new, if you're new, my name is Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We raised 134 million. We're at Series E, 1 billion devices connected. 68 patent claims that have been granted. These are like legit patents that I have now. You can see them. I do have them listed here on LinkedIn. You can see them right here. You can see the patents. I link directly to them. Right? You can see, watch, you click on it, boom. I clicked the wrong button there. But if you click on it, it really goes. It goes, I promise. All right, click. Are we actually legit? Click. See, patents. We're legit patents. See, for real. Not for pretend, for real. Bro is scared to tell us his favorite actress. I was trying to, I know. I showed you, right? Sandra Bullock, here we go. I like Sandra Bullock. In The Net, in Practical Magic, in a whole bunch of different movies. Great actress. Let's see here. I'll pull that back over here. Get my windows reorganized. Perfect. Blum, bro is in love. I know, right, Carmu? Next is Jarvis. We could make Jarvis. We do some network programming. Yippee! Oh, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, we could absolutely do networking programming because that's where my business is. I'm very good at networking programming. I love it too. I love it as much as AI. You ran Quen 2 0.5 billion on your laptop today because why not? It was fun. Not very accurate, but still fun. Jin Lu, you are on the future. You are in the future. Blum is my mentor. You got it. With what language? With which language? We'll find out. All right, so we got number 1 and number 2. We're going to print numbers. There we go. And we'll say pre-reduced numbers. And this will be reduced numbers. There we go. And then we say reduced numbers. Perfect. So this, what's going to happen? Okay, we've got a poll. All right, you guys, we're going to do a poll now. We're going to see if you guys can figure this out. For networking. Oh, yeah. C. C is a good one. Also, Rust and Python. They're okay. Rust is better, right? Rust will be better. For Tokyo, start a poll. Okay. So what is the output going to be? What's the output going to be? Hey, Resident Alien, I've seen your TV show. I've watched every season. It's been great. Resident Alien is here, you guys. What a great show. I really like that show. That is such a good TV series. I think it's on, like, what is it? Sci-Fi? Is it on Sci-Fi? I'm pretty sure it's on Sci-Fi. Although I watched it on Netflix, I think. I watched it on Netflix. Resident Alien, you guys. All right, so let's do a poll here. So, will the numbers reduce like in the Python? Well, I need something like a better, like yes or no. Let's see here. Reduce to one value or multiple values. I'll say one value and see, or many values. What is the final output going to look like? So here's the poll. I'm actually kind of curious to see. So the final output, this is the final output here. This is the pre-output. Are we going to see one value being printed as the final output right here? Or will we see multiple values? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, aren't we? We're going to run it here in a sec. We'll let you guys vote on a second. Salute to Morocco. All right. You are amazing, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Great to have you here. What is your technical stack main? Rust. Like Rust. You get some Tokyo, Rust. All right. You got some Tokyo and Rust. Also Linux and the ePOL kernel module. There you go. That's my favorite stuff. That's my stuff. That's where I'm like, where I like it. C and Rust. Although we can do Python, we can do Ruby if you want, we could do Java. I don't want to do Java. We could do C#, right? Or JavaScript, TypeScript. We could do everything. Who and what is your motivation? Who knows? Okay, I've got your answer. I've got a mentor or someone who's close to me. Although you're always want a mentor that's like older than you in some way. I've got let's see here. Audrey Tang. Here, I got your answer. I got your answer. All right, so let me see here. So, I mean, Audrey is older than me by a little bit, but not that much. And Audrey has inspired me a lot. Audrey is a sort of a brilliant top 10 like echelon of all programmers in the world. Audrey Tang, you guys. I don't know if you know who Audrey Tang is. Audrey Tang is someone who's very much inspired me over the years, and just being a very good, hyper-focused, supreme software engineer. The best in the world, right? Audrey Tang is the top engineer in the whole world. And so that's someone who's inspired me over the years. Audrey Tang, you guys. Let's see here. Running out of time on the chat. Let's see. So, missed some of your chats, you guys. Missed some of your chats because I've been talking a whole bunch. I'm learning JavaScript. You want to learn C# and C++ later? Motoko, that sounds great. Fizzy, what's your favorite Linux distro? Xfce. All right, favorite Linux. Favorite Linux is XFCE. I'm pretty sure that's how we call it. Let's double check. It's been a while. Xfce Linux. Yeah, Xfce Linux, you guys. There we go. Let's send that. We'll send that over. Xfce is a fast, lightweight, and customizable open desktop environment for Linux. It's very fast. It works. It makes even old computers seem like they're brand new, like today's modern computers. I remember that. So much. And then we keep getting all this bloatware installed on operating systems, and you can see like the hardware is so much faster today. It's so much faster. It's crazy. It's crazy how much faster it is. And yet the software is making it really slow. All right, let's pop back over to this. All right, so how reduce no to use combine function? Because, you're right. Combine. Does that change your vote? You guys? Does that make it different? You asked the right question, Pokey Shorts. Thank you for noticing. We didn't run it because obviously there was a syntax. There was an error right there. This is how you know that we're really coding. This is how you know we're really coding and we're not like faking it. Hey guys, I'm new and I don't sure what's going on, but I'm really enjoying the coding session. Hey, Resident Alien, thank you for subscribing. I watched your TV show. I loved it. It was great. Missing some of your guys' chats, though. You know what? Happy to have you guys here. It's great to have you guys here. Bro, my 2.0 portfolio website is ready on state. Ooh, and tomorrow, so you can want to see it. I want to see it. Show it when you're ready. Thank you guys for the reactions. Looking at you, Windows bloatware supreme. You got it. It is Windows bloatware. Hey, Roofy. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Hyperland is heavy. It makes my system feel fluid. Jinlu, Hyperland. You got it. Mint is good. Mint is also good. Xfce is a pretty nice desktop environment, but you love Hyperland. Hyperland's the way. Are you real? Looks like a doll. Oh, yeah, I'm real. I'm human, or am I? Oh, wait, I forgot to turn on the subtitles this whole time. I was like, oh, you're probably referring to the subtitles. Well, guess what? Now we've got live subtitles. I forgot to turn them on. Whoops. I forgot to click the button. There you go. So you don't know if I'm real or not. You can't tell. Do you recommend working with software engineering journalist or a niche? Go, Jimmy, if you're still here, because I'm running behind on the chats. Go with a niche, DevOps, security, AI, right? Go towards a specific discipline. I like those the best. See here, Geith versus Patty Pimblett. Who's winning? What, Patty? Who is this? I don't know what's going on now. Are we talking about software engineering? Is that it? I didn't notice the missing. I didn't either until I've just noticed. All right, you guys, we're going to end the poll here. Let's see what we came up with. All right, one value. It's supposed to be one value when it's correct. Right? Reduce, it's supposed to be one value. So let's find out. All right, let's see if that works. All right, Python reduce. Here we go. Is it one? Oh, we did syntax error, so let me fix that. Okay, there it is. And you know what the answer is? It is one. You figured it out. Most of you got it right, even though the syntax error. Hey, Savan, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. How long have we been running? About 1 hour. And so we got about another 30, and then I'm going to jump out. I'm going to jump out in about 30, but we got time. Don't go anywhere yet. We've got more to cover. He means UFC fighters. Got it. Okay. Sports. Gotcha. Sports. Understood. Matt, how's it going there? AI vibe coding is fun until the errors start. And then you realize you have no idea how to troubleshoot any way out of the situation. What is the best way to learn to actually code? Well, build an app from scratch with your own hands. You will run into a similar amount of frustration. That frustration is very valuable. You want that frustration. You need that frustration because it will help you learn and it allows you to remember. We're all nerds. Happy coding evening. You got it, Savon. How are you? Good to see you. Adam. Good to see you, Adam Anderson. Welcome on in. All right, you guys. Great to have you here. So we just finished the reduce. Reduce basically, obviously, if you're still here, especially Poke Shorts who was asking, it's going to take the list of numbers or a list of anything, right? So you can do a concat, right? You can do a concat as well. You can concatenate things. Basically, it's a way to combine stuff, right? It's to combine it down into a single final value. That's what reduce is. So we did map, filter, and reduce. We did map, filter, and reduce. It's great. Some people on this live say you are matrix. We are programs. Well, if we're in a simulation, right? If we're in a simulation, there's no way to know. There's no way to know. Frustration with the AI tools at the same time. You can. Yep, you can. What? I want to coconut things. What? Wait, Savon, what? Hello. Do you think certification is important for a job interview? No. Journey to coding. It is not. I don't think so. I don't think certifications help that much. They might help you know things. They're not worth listing on like a resume or something like that. I don't think. Please, I want to build an app. Can you be of help? I would be so much happy if you can help me. Yeah, Rufy, join our Discord over here. Join our Discord. Ooh, pretty. Jin Lu, thank you for sharing those beautiful desktop photos. These are great. Join over here on our Discord. Copy here. I'll send that for you. So go at Rufy. Here's a Discord link just for you. And then send a direct message. Send a direct message when you're ready to go. When you're ready to go, you guys. Okay, so let's jump back over here. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Everything's set up. All right, good. Zoom in on that. Deal with that later. Bop over back to the Vim terminal. Thanks for replying. You got it. Hey, Journey to Coding, you're on your way. You're on your way. Don't give up. Keep going. So what's the stream about? All right, so today's stream, we are doing map reduce. We added filter in, and we are doing Python basics. Here is our list of things that we're doing. So check this out. I'm gonna put these. So we got to update the list. I feel like we need to update this list so that way we get everything right. So we did map. We did reduce. Not reduce. We reduce, right? And then we did filter. So we did map, filter, and reduce, which are very common patterns that you do for lists and sort of list of things. Arrays, they're also called arrays, where you manipulate the lists in a flow of any kind, right? So it's a way to do it without a for loop. It's a way to interact with lists of items without using a for loop. It's great. It is my favorite. Like I was saying earlier in stream, if you were to get me a birthday present, the map function is the best right here. The map function. So we say birthday cake, right? We get the birthday cake here. That is the birthday cake. So we did it. We finished these guys. We finished those. I missed the map reduce function. I know you missed it. You missed it. Also, I was trying to use Savon. You probably would have noticed this as well. I was trying to use reduce like filter. Whoops. I did it backwards. Steven, do you like coding with or without AI? Without. I also like coding with AI. When I'm off stream, I will code only with AI. I will only code with AI because it's so much faster. And I know I have a good hang on it. However, while we're on stream, you guys, we do live coding with our hands. With our hands. I'm getting error of offset, like the link select got function like 20 pixels lower. So how to fix it in React, bro? It is off. Are you doing relative position? Are you doing relative positions? Are you doing... I'm not into padding or margins because they can have consequences. I like doing relative positions and then absolute positions. So you have a div. You have a div that you assign relative. So this is what I like to do. So we're going into it. We're going off topic here for a bit. We're going off topic. Oh yeah, filter is its own thing. Yeah, it's a whole different thing. Hey, Fishty, good to see you. Have you ever tried programming in Lisp? I have, and it is not a good idea. There's too many parentheses. There's too many parentheses, you guys. All right, so div style equals, what is it? Position relative, right? Like that, div. And then you go a second div, right? Because this div is going to anchor. This will anchor wherever you are. You want to anchor it. Then you have a second div, style equals. Let me close this thing over here so you can see it a little bit better. Position absolute, and then you say like left equals. Left is like 20 pixels or something, right? So you can get pixel perfect. You can get pixel perfect with this. This is my favorite. I like doing this strategy. So wherever this starts, you can get this to go exactly where you want it to go. That's my favorite. That's my favorite approach. What's the utility in learning this? Oh, Jordan. It's the basics. We're just going through the basics. They're foundational. They're foundational for building whatever you want to build. And it was requested. AI does API keys also happen to Primeagen? Oh, doxes? It does. AI doxes API keys? This happened to Primeagen? Really? That's something to be careful of. Oh, yes, that's a good point. It has done this to me too. It will read your env file and it will print it right there on screen. It's happened to me before too. And I have not been on stream. Luckily, I've not been on stream. So, but you know what? You got to be careful because the AI, it'll just go off. It'll read the env file. It's like, oh, did you mean this API key right here? And it's like printed right there, bright colors on the screen. Pixel lower. So if you want, you would say the top. So you can offset by top. That's how I do it. For the positioning there, you guys. For the positioning. Let's see, AI or web development? AI. AI by 5. Saba, AI. You want AI. All right. What are the M? What do you mean, what are the M? Roofie, what do you mean? I'm finalizing bedsheet agents. Hey, GCP ADK target. Nice, Savon. It does it all for you. Auth, Terraform, IAM. Great. Now you're in the future. Build it so it can deploy anywhere without you having to deal with any of the operations at all. It'll be great. Do you know how much bash scripting is too much? Bash scripting, you can go all the way. If you're building a full app in bash, you're doing it wrong. Bash is great if you've built as a workflow engine, as a way to like coordinate applications that are running with each other, making a curl call using JQ, which is not jQuery. I'm saying JQ, specific special command. And then you're making API calls or you're calling out to scripts. That's it. But if you make a whole app, you're probably doing it wrong. You don't want to do that. Can I please see the list of things you have to do in your Python? Yes. So here's the things that are left. So we're going to do Lambda. We'll do Lambda. We could do some of this, and basically closures is kind of our that. And then tomorrow we'll probably do comprehension. I'm excited for that. We'll figure this out. Have you ever done dictionary comprehension? I don't think you have. Steven, can you tell me core of a language cause my messed up with a ton of language in C++ and JavaScript? Also, Java is too much harder for you. Learn everything. Well, you know what? A core language, probably the best one is Python. It's the one that we're using right now. It gives you all of the same design patterns that you would use in software engineering principles, and it makes it really easy in terms of it's easy to read, very few symbols that get in your way. Syntax doesn't get in your way. It's just very clean and easy to read. Can you help me on my journey to trading bot? Oh, sure. Hey, Tuski, or Suki. Suki, is that how you say it right? Suki, thank you for subscribing, Suki Sensei. And we got King as well. King Fakey. All right, we got Suki and King Fakey here. Hey, thank you for subscribing, guys. It's great to have you here. C++ is the coolest. It is pretty good, Lone Wolf. You got it, Lone Wolf and Cub. Bash is really useful for a waybar. Config. I like it. Elixir's better, right? Get some Elixir. SVR knack. You got some Elixir in there. Let's see here. Can you help me on journey? Things like deeper. More deeper thinking, like reinforcement learning or Bayesian, etc. Mr. 8long, we are very much going to be doing that later on. We're going to do it. Hey, Glenn Davis, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You've joined the right channel for software engineering. We do everything by scratch here. For those of you who are here, I'm actually just give you a quick little update. Who am I? If you don't know who I am and you're just like, hey, I'm going to subscribe to this guy. I'm Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We are a messaging infrastructure for real-time communication. We deliver the live interactivity your users want. Yeah, there's a whole new website. Check it out. It's all pretty now. I haven't seen it before. I haven't seen it yet. This is great. A whole new website, you guys. Yeah, so it allows you to do live interactions, chat, communication, multiplayer gaming, Internet of Things connectivity. That's my company. That's what I do. Yep, my company. You got it. And we have over 1 billion devices connected on it. Here you go. Thanks, you pronounced it correctly. All right, that's great to hear. Thank you. It's great to have you guys. Can always Go beats Elixir. Golang, right? You got it, Golang. I like Golang also. Can you always continue your own code once? You could, if you want. A target has been chosen. Which target are you describing? Also, it's an eject framework, so pay for okay if you eat. Oh, you got to choose. You got to choose correctly. You got to choose correctly. You've been programming in Python for 2 months and you've never used reduce, not even once. But list comprehension and dictionary comprehension is beautiful. Poke shorts. Nice. That's what we're gonna do next. We'll probably get to these tomorrow. So, or if we get enough time today, we'll probably only have time for lambdas, doing a little bit of lambdas. Although lambda perfectly fits in with these other things here, with filter, reduce, and things like that. So lambda, which we kind of already basically showed you. PubNub channel communication is Python basic. You absolutely could. We also are planning to add, we've got thanks to Quantum and also Savan, who's here, they said that we should add in a networking section here to show channel communication. And what I want to do is show you 2 sides of the terminal windows side by side, sort of like this. I'll show you. It'll be like this. So you've got one terminal window on the one side and one on the other, right? So you've got 2 sides here, right? You've got 2 sides, and they're going to chat with each other. It's going to be really neat. It'll be like a live chat built directly in your terminal window. It'll be really neat. We are going to do that. It's going to happen, I promise. It's going to happen. Oh, Sheset looks even better than the previous website somehow. Does it? It is. It's improved. And that's just as today. It's live as today because I go to the website every day and it's like always something different. So yeah, it's better. We are the leading platform provider for communication in all these different fintech. So if you want stats to update on the screen, whoa, look at this. Hey, hold on. Let's zoom into that real quick. Let's zoom in here. Check this out. Oh, gaming, right? Gaming. You got some gaming in there. You got some sports. 212 million requests a minute. That's a lot. Hey, check this out. This is neat. I've gone into a CDN company's headquarters before in the past. This is neat. This is a real story. They had a dashboard, well, as a TV, that showed the amount of traffic in the CDN company. It was the biggest CDN company. On their dashboard, it said 25 million per minute. 25 per million per minute. And you know what? We exceeded that. Right here, 212 million per minute. Right here. It happened. It was real. We really did that. It was real. So Cloudflare. I know, right? It could be. It could have been. You never know. I'll due to specific, considerations. I won't give you the exact company name. Although it was really neat. It was so cool. You don't want to wait. Point me in the right direction. You want to think of quant, not something regular ideas are well known. For quant, it's I don't actually know. I actually don't, Mr. 8long. I don't. The only thing I know is my thoughts and ideas that I've had over the years. I have not sought out a resource for day trading and algorithmic trading. I've not. I've only done it myself, just a little bit. Just a bit. Elixir's main thing is makes multi-machine workloads much easier. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Neva. You make a really good point. If you're going to do distributed computing, Elixir is going to make that easier for you to manage and maintain and deploy with zero downtime. It's going to do a really good job for that. It'll make it a lot easier. Okay, you guys, let's do a little bit more Python basics. What should we do next? We are going into lambdas. We'll do lambdas and closures. So did you know, let's see, let's do, do we have closure? Closure dot py. Okay. Did you know that you can define functions inside of functions? Someone has done this before. So, all right, so this would be first. Let me go second. One second. Def second, like that. And then you can say def third, like this. Say return 3, return third. See, hold on. Return third. Yep. And then go back. Return second. That's it. Print first. Is this gonna work? Do you guys think this is gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Matt Road, is it really difficult to create an automated trading system for a variety of reasons? I think it's actually pretty straightforward. However, getting it accurate and having good outcomes, you want to have good outcomes. Therein lies the challenge. Therein lies the challenge. Did you make that some kind of loop but breaks afterwards? I know, right? Kind of. It kind of looks like it, right? Is this even going to work? So here. Oops. Let's see here. Save that. What we're going to do is we're going to split the screen and we'll say Python. What was that file called? Closure? All right, so closure. Here. We're going to do a poll. Will this work? Will the Python code work on screen? Will this nested code work? Oops. Here we go. Poll. Yes, no. Start. Okay. Is it going to work? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out if it works or not. Let me, while you guys are thinking about that, I'm going to check my messages. Check my messages really quick. Good to go. I think. Let me double check that. Let me check one more time. Yep. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Closure for high performance computing, where it calls a bunch of C code, could actually go kind of hard because it lets you make easier scripts for making sure you're using the computer efficiently. Chanthi hit. What are you doing, Chanthi hit? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We not only do Python, but we do Rust, we do C, we do everything. Why third instead of third? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, did I spell it wrong? Thried. I spelled it wrong. Well, you're right. I spelled it wrong. Okay. I concede. However, is it syntactically correct and will execute? He owns his mistakes. You got it, Peter Slow. You got it. I mean, clearly it's right there. Look, I typed it wrong. I typed it whichever screen you're looking at right now. I typed it wrong. Nested functions feels useless. A Ryzen CPU? For the most part, yes. For the most part. You failed successfully. Peter Slow, I know, right? It'll work. I'm pretty sure it'll work. Let me just check. First. Oh, you know what? What is something's wrong though. Gonna go. I meant that. I meant that right there. I meant that. That's what I meant. I meant that. I meant to execute it. Also, it won't break. If I didn't have that, it'll still work. It'll still work. It won't cause an error. That's what I meant. Will this cause an error? No. No, it won't. Either way, it won't. So we'll do it like this. It should return 3 is what I should have asked. You typed it wrong twice, so it'll work now. Harriet, how's it going there, Harriet? Or is it Harriet? Harriet Thrived. Thank you for subscribing. And Wob. Oh, Wob, thank you for subscribing as well. I like the nested functions for a few things. If you remember in the click predictor, yep, I do. You inspired me for this right now. You inspired me. I forgot about that. You used it in a place, and you did. And I said, oh, neat. You remember. That's exact. Yeah, exactly. Peter Slow. Run it. Okay, we're going to run it. Are you guys ready? Boom. 3. Boom. 3. It works. As you can see it right here, it works. Right there. Right there on screen, you guys. Or right there at 3. It's 3. We did it. I don't know if you know what I'm thinking. It works, but it worked. It worked. So I count it. I count that as working. How's it going there, Charman Rana? Good to have you here. This is great. This is a lot of fun. I like this. We're gonna do like little fun, neat things here. All right, 1 second. Let me pull this back over here. Go over here. Okay, pull this up here. Let's annotate. All right, so let's do nested functions. All right, you can do that, and it works. It works. Also, let's spell this correctly. Third. Let's go in and fix our typos. Let's fix our typos. Hype the wob. You've got it. Hype. It's hype. Better to define functions independently instead of nesting them. Yes, you're right, Horizon CPU. You are absolutely right. It is. You know it. You're right, because look at all that indentation. Yeah. It's too much indentation. Now let's use Paul Alien's code or Paul Allen's code. Wait, the wob? Wait, what do you mean, Paul Allen's code? How's it going there, Nira? Niraj, good to have you here. You put a stopper so it won't explode. It's kind of like a stopper. Your energy. I know, right? This is exciting. I love doing this stuff. This is great. Correct. Yeah. And just another object. Pretty much. Run it. All right, we'll run it again. We'll run it. Here we go. Boom, run. See, we'll run it again. We'll even put it in a for. We'll put it in a loop. Say, while true, WHILE, true. We gotta spell true correctly, TRUE. And then we say do, and we sleep 0 about 1. Done. There you go. Threes, you guys. It's all the threes. Threes, I don't know if you can see that on your screen. I don't know if you can see that, but 3 is printing. Here, I've got a better idea. Let's do this. Let's do a whole bunch of 3s so you can see that easier. Oops. Oh, isn't that neat? Hold on. Isn't that neat? So we change it, we'll change it to a bunch of 4s. Bunch of 4s there. Bring it back to 3s. Bring it back to a small 3. There we go. Yeah. Isn't that neat? That's a pretty neat pattern. If you want to be able to not have to deal with, running the application independently, you could just have it run in a for loop in a separate terminal window. Impressive, very nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Usually use unless the function is not good for others to call because it would be buggy. Never. Yes, exactly. So it's closure. So if you're trying to access like data here, so let's just say data equals 3, and like right here. Now, actually, you know what? But you don't want it to leak. So you don't want the data to be like available here. So data won't exist here. It won't exist. Won't exist, right? Exist with an E. WONT. Now I'm just typing all over the place here. There we go. You can't get it because it's inside the closure. It's inside the closure, so you can't get it. It won't. It's not possible. You can't grab it. However, since data is defined above third, it will be accessible. So this is scopes and closure. So scopes / closures. It is spelled closure, right? Figure that. Can you please explain the function concept again? Sure. So you can define functions, and then you can define functions in different scopes, which just means that it's going to be only accessible from inside this function. So this first function only has access to second. However, this will fail, right? So if you try to do third, this will fail. This will fail. Fails. Fails, right? This will fail. So fails because third is defined inside second. So the scope's not available. However, second is available right here. And it will be defined, and it is accessible. This is just a pattern if you want to know about it. You don't ever have to use it. In fact, you probably shouldn't. You probably should never use this pattern. Can we just use a private function for that? You can, though typically everything is public in Python, right? Even inside of a class. So there's no private functions in Python unless you define it like this. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. And the same for JavaScript. Although with the later versions of ECMAScript, they make it a little bit easier to deal with classical structures. So there are moat really closures in Python a fair. It is. It's like, I think so too. It's pretty powerful because you can now write these closures that are recursive. Ooh, which you couldn't do without this. You got it. The wob function is defined block of code. You can execute whenever you call the function. Yes, exactly. You define the block of code, and then you can call upon it whenever you want, whenever you need it. Whenever you need it. Always up and down unless you're calling something before something. Seems like a good rule of thumb. Good rule of thumb. Well, you must use this person if you want to use decorators. Oh, I forgot about decorators. That is something that we should also consider, right? We should also consider decorators. Let me see here real quick. Is this still going to run? It still runs. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Let's open up README. We could do decorators. Let's do that. Say decorators, which is the at symbol, right? The at decorators. So we'll add that in there as well. That'll be part of the plan. We'll learn how to use decorators. Should you ever use a decorator? Oh, only if you want. You never ever have to. Steven is correct. There is no way to do private unless you use underscore name as the way to indicate that it's private. Yeah, from a matter of convention. Exactly. Neva's describing convention. You could prepend an underscore. DJ Dimo 97 official. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. Happy Tuesday. We're doing software engineering and specifically Python basics, sort of, although we kind of doing like a full Python class. Doba, how's it going? Doba, hello. Good to see ya. Long time, been a little while, a little bit, not too long though. Steven is a genius, probably knows every programming language. I know of them. I know of the programming language, and then we can figure our way out through it. We can definitely figure our way. But yeah, Joshua, thank you. Good to have you here. I love your energy as usual. Thank you. Too much coffee? Vegetables. The answer is vegetables, you guys. This is what we're doing. We do vegetables. No coffee required, and there's no coffee. Is this Cillian Murphy? But software engineer. Yep, you got it. Kuzai, you got it. Tom is a genius more than Steven. There you go. You got Tom there. Vet Guna, how's it going? Good to see you, Vet Guna. Thank you for saying hi. Love you. Love to see you, Grocer. Thank you, Dova. Appreciate it. Nice video you're making. Asterisk, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we just did some closures. Let me add that here. Do we did not the language closure, but closures like that. Perfect. So we just did closures. There we go. Closures right here. Steven's energy is infectious. Thank you, Sivan. Yeah, it's just really great stuff. We're doing software engineering. Isn't that amazing? Hey, Mick, what is that? Mick Ari? Mick Ari, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Hi, I'm thankful and eager to learn much from you. I'm a CS freshman student. All right. Nice. EK, if you have any, E2K, if you have any questions, let me know. We also got Moosier. Moosier, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. Please use the AI and make this usable across all languages we know and open for languages. And then that will come next. You know, you're saying the right thing. You are, because AI essentially can just fully blow this out and you put in any language you want. The closures nested functions are classical use case for decorator implementation. Oh, are they? Really? Closures. I didn't know. We'll get into some decorators maybe a little bit later. I do want to do that. Let's do decorators soon. So cool. All right, we should do it. Actually, let's see here. Python decorators simple example. All right. Let's see if we can see a simple example for decorators really quick. I'm going to pull this up so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Simple decorators example. Let's see here. Oop, whoa. 1 second. Screen went a little bit too big on the other side there. All right, let's check this out. All right. So, look at that. What Savon is describing. If you want to do a decorator, there's a wrapper right here. Simple decorator, and then you return the wrapper. Oh, what? Couldn't you just return? Simple decorator. Oh, the simple decorator has a function that takes a function and it returns a wrapper. That is neat. So that's how decorators work. Did you know? Have you ever used a decorator? My favorite programmer. Thank you. Thank you for saying, Bari. Bari, thank you for saying. I appreciate it. It's so great to have you here. When you learn one language, it's not hard to learn the others. You got it. You know it. Cyber Potato, how's it going? Do you think all company advertising, job advertising, product advertising is disingenuous? Is it? It's just a way to get the product out there, and you could choose however you want. You rock. Oh, wow, that's so great. Thank you. Appreciate it. To make it as simple as possible for decorators. I think decorators, we can make it a little simpler. So function is the main function that says hello. And then you say hello, print hello world. And this is just a pass-through decorator. It's just a pass-through decorator. Okay, I think I understand the pattern. All right, so what we're going to do is, because for popular demand, we will give it a try. We'll try to do a decorator. I've never written my own decorator before. And today is the first day. We'll do it. You downloaded Snapchat to see and had some settings which harms one's privacy a lot. Uh-oh. You turn it on, it would take a lot of work to turn it all off. That sounds like a lot, Cyber Potato. Law and ethics isn't built into the individuals and companies. You're sure right about that. You gotta be careful. Such an excellent teacher. Truly a great man. Oh, thank you, The Wob. Thank you. Appreciate it. 2002. Bedsheets uses action decorator to define agent tools. Very nice. We're going to try to do it. I just saw the code. I saw it, and we're going to try to reproduce it from memory. Do you think we'll be able to do it, you guys? 90% of it is. Is it? Wait. Do you know C++? I do. We know C++. Yeah. You got it. So many chat messages, you guys. See if I could read through some real quick. There are only a few categories of languages that are actually difficult. Basically, if you know Python, Haskell, Rust, and C, and Lisp, and Haskell, and Ruby, and PHP, then you should be able to pick up anything. I don't know. Why is piracy illegal? Well, the companies want to make money. That's why. How can you even regulate it? It's hard. Decorators. Yeah, we're going to do decorators. Torva, hey, how's it going? The Basement Dwellers programming language. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Piracy is illegal, so we can sail the high seas we can sing about it. That's a really good point. Essentially what Neva said is Neva is a avid pirate. Neva will regularly pirate software and sail the seas and sing a tune all about it. So you're saying you can sing all about it as a pirate on the seas, downloading all the software and the media. Ask a Rust programmer if they take bath. Oh, I know, right, user? I'm a Rust programmer. I take a bath. What are all the programming languages that you know? So let's type them out real quick. All right, so I know JavaScript. We know TypeScript. We know Ruby. We know Rust. We know Golang. We know, we could put PHP in there, sure. We could say Python. Which is what we're doing right now. We're doing Python right now, right? We're doing Python. Let's see, Java, but, right, I know it, but I don't want to. I know it. C# is a great one. We know C#. Let's see what else in here. I think it's a pretty good list. We've also done Scala and Clojure. We've done Clojure and Scala. A weird time in my life. I did that. I remember it. We've done a little bit of Erlang, right? Done some Erlang in there. So this is a pretty good list. I'm probably missing a few. MMF8. Where to start? Start with Python. It's the great place because it's easy to learn common patterns that you use. Easy to learn some common patterns. Hey, Synthetic Johnny. You said something over in Discord. I'll have to go check it out. Elixir and Dart. Yeah, Dart. I forgot about that. C#. Nice, Joshua. C# is great. I love it. Oh, C++. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. See, I told you I missed some. C++. Yeah, I told you I missed some. With those C# right here to keep things even. To keep things all even with the C's. All the C's. Thank you. I forgot about that. Yeah. We did it live on stream. I recommend C or Python. Torva, great recommendation. After Python, where do you suggest going from here? JavaScript, I would say. Maybe JavaScript, TypeScript. One of these up here, right? So I would say Python, start with Python, go to JavaScript, because these are the two top languages, right? JavaScript, and then go wherever you want from there. It's up to you after that. It's totally up to that. Scratch, all right, Charlie the Carpenter. Scratch is a pretty good starting point as well, because it's a drag and drop, right? For easy Lego building blocks and for programming. Consider collaborating with Scammer Payback. Matt Road, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Matt Road? What are you going to do over there? All right, so let's see. Which language do you prefer in the list? I would say Rust, in my favorite, Rust, and then Python and JavaScript. These are my favorite. In this order. I would say in this order. In terms of like my favorite. Just preference. I use Python more often, JavaScript and Rust from a business perspective. Naveen. Hey, Naveen, cool. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. We're talking software engineering. We're doing all the software engineering here. And the random YJ, you subscribed as well. Hey, this is great. Everybody subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Let's see. Wait, what'd you say? I got a job. Congratulations. Bari, you got a job? You got a job that's great from a popular bank due to watching your streams? Are you serious? There's no way. I guess investing in Tmux and Bash and all the web frameworks led me to be... that's so great. Are you serious? Whoa, congratulations. All right, we got to say that. That's really great. Congratulations with a party popper. There we go. Party popper. There we go. Congratulations. What do you mean by business perspective? Yes, so Rust is going to be the most cost effective. Because of speed. Here, let's close this window so we do that. Speed and reliability, right? Speed and reliability. By far, hands down, the best. You can't beat Rust. Rust is number one. Rust is number one. You're from Assam, land of one-horned rhino. There's a one-horned rhino? And you live there? Hi, teacher. How's it going there, Miguel? Magu? I'm trying to say your name there. It's a little tricky for me. Ideal language for memory manipulation. C. I would say C. C is great for memory. C for memory. Nanip. Right? C for memory manipulation. What about Kotlin? Oh yeah, I forgot about Kotlin. I don't use it often. It's like my least known. However, I would say Kotlin is better than Java. I would say Kotlin is better than Java. Thank you. Nice. C++ versus Rust. Oh, Rust hands down. Rust all the way. Although C++ does have some of the extra compiler advancements. Now that Rust has come out and become popular, C++ has also added a little bit of that in. So it makes it a little bit easier there. Modry, thank you for saying hello. Good to see you. And Jesus, forever. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Synthetic Johnny is Mean Steven. See the decorator example. All right, we're gonna do a decorator, and then we will be done for the day. So let me delete these things here. This was temporary stuff. You know what? Let me just comment this. I'll leave it there. This is not a syntax thing. All right, so let's go Python, Rust. All right, add Rust on there. Python. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Like that. Perfect. Okay. For data science. Perfect. Okay. So we'll save that. Close that. Vi decorators.py. So we're going to do decorators. We're going to do decorators. Juvenile, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're going to be building a Python decorator. Have you ever used one before? We're going to use one right now. Best prompt emulator tool. I like Claude. Also, Codex is fine, right? You're good Gemini. Use Gemini. It's great. Also, pattern I use frequently for test-driven development. That's a great one. TDD, you guys. TDD is a good practice. How's it going there? The Amazon. Good to see you. Deckleak, good to see you as well. Critic, good to have you here. Hey, lead. Oh, sorry, I missed you. You said F#. Lead hood, I know of F#. I've never used it, so I can't say that I know it enough. What exactly is a decorator? You're about to find out. All right, so we saw the decorator. I looked at it just for a second. Now we have to reproduce it. So we'll say my decorator, my decorator function, and then we say def wrapper, and then I guess we say data. I don't know what the data is going to be, and then we say we'll add hello to it. So we'll say return. We'll say f string hello, and we'll say data, like that. I think that'll work. Is that it? Is that all we have to do? No. Return wrapper. Okay. So this is a decorator, minimal decorator. And then we say def my function. And then we at my decorator. There we go. And then do we need to pass something in here? We'll figure this out. What exactly is a decorator? We're about to find out. F# is nice, but not great, is it? Asterisk. I've never used it. I've only used C#, and I think F# is more for like functional programming. Is that what it is? Although you can do functional programming in C# now. So what's the point? How are you doing today, Stephen? Deckley, good to see you. We are doing good. We're wrapping up here. We're going to do decorators really quick, and then we're going to do the memes of the day, and then we got to get going. Use Python for YOLO. You only live once. the computer vision library from Ultralytics and Java for backend web development. Vitha, that's a great combo. You got a great combo there. What are you building in Python? We are building a decorator is what we're doing. Whoa, hey, we got a membership. What is that? Hold on. Joshua sent one Stephen Blum gift membership. You gifted a membership to the community, Joshua. That is amazing. You just made John Deere a member. You just gave John Deere a membership. That is crazy. Look at that. Joshua, thank you. That's awesome. Wow, at Joshua, thank you. Exclamation point, party popper. We got to do that. That's amazing. John Deere, hey. That is great. Hey, Sly Smy. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Sly Smy. Good to have you here. Thank you for subscribing. A decorator in Python, the same as an annotation in JavaScript. Well, I don't know. I should know. What's an annotation in JavaScript? Is that something new or is that something language specific? I know JavaScript pretty well. I've done it for decades. I've used JavaScript for decades. Hey, I came here this live while scrolling shorts. Nice. Dawn, thank you. This is interesting and came here to stop by and say you seem amazing. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. That makes me feel really good. What's the theme this? This is Python and we're learning how to do a decorator. So I'm trying to figure it out right now. Function data. Do we need to put anything in here? I think we need to, do we need to say data like this? I don't know. So let's say print data. Is that going to work? I don't know. So I've never done a decorator before, and this will be my first time ever writing a decorator. We looked at the source code example that was provided to us, and I think this is what it looked like. The minimal example. It takes an existing function and allows you to wrap extra logic around it. So the wrapper will get called somewhere around here. I don't know how it works, but the decorator is basically, I think, similar to calling it right here. It'll call it before or after. It might call it before. I don't know. Return data. So let's find out. Let's see what happens. Let's call it my function. We'll say who is that? Who should we say that? Okay, so we say Joshua. We'll say Joshua. There we go. Okay, let's see if it works. You think it's gonna work, you guys? I don't know. I have no idea. Data morph. My first program was use basic language. Basic's pretty good. Basics is fine. Click transition. Gonna make a quick bash script to retrieve the weather from WTTR. Hey, Jinlu, that sounds like a good idea. It does it before? Okay, thank you, Asterisk. Thank you. So then in that case, it should say hello, Joshua, right? Okay. All right. Last poll of the day. We're gonna do one last poll, you guys. All right. So, will this print hello, Joshua? Will it print hello, Joshua? Okay. We're gonna find out. Python decorators. Here we go. This code right here on the screen, you guys. Will it print hello, Joshua? I feel like it should because that's my whole intent, my desire to. Although what could be happening here is I got it wrong. Right? I could get it wrong. He's using Groovebox. Oh yeah, thank you for mentioning Groovebox. Yeah. Hello, how's it going there, Vet Guna? Vet Guna, hey, how's it going? Let's find out. Yes, 57. All right, it's split. It's split in half. My intention is that it says hello, Joshua. However, I could have gotten it wrong. So let's find out. I'm just kind of curious. It should say hello, Joshua. That's what it's supposed to say. And it seems like half of you are thinking that I've got it wrong, which I could because I get things wrong all the time. So we're going to find out. Don't forget function.wraps to keep the decorated functions metadata correct. Francois Luis. I actually don't know what that is. I don't know. Would you like to play a game? Oh, Charlie the Carpenter. Yeah. Oh, Quargs and Args. Yeah, that would be good. Yep, that would also be good. That's a good way to do it. Okay, so before we run this, I'm going to double check what it's supposed to look like here. Print hello, print wrapper, print something, print function. Oh, okay, no, I called function. Did I call function? Wait. Function. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. You guys are right. You guys are right. We forgot to call the function. We forgot to call the function. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where do we have to call it? We just call it right here. Function. I think we have to call it right here. We did it wrong. We did it. Nope, you don't. Wait, I don't? I don't have to call the function? Okay. Let's try it. Are you guys ready? We'll try it. If we get it wrong, we'll definitely spend time to make a correction before we head out. Okay, Torva. Here we go, you guys. We're going to run it. We're going to see what happens. Here we go. Nothing happened. wait, because I didn't print it. Hold on, print. There we go. Wait. There we go. Okay. See, so we got it wrong. We got it wrong. I mean, you forgot to integrate. Yeah, we forgot. You meant, yes. My intentions were there. So let's see. How do we do this? Function wrapper, return the wrapper. We call the function inside the wrapper. So function. Obviously, the function is going to be this function here. So that's going to print the data, and then we'll print Joshua. However, I wanted to overload it. So function data, we want to do this. Like that. There we go. Return, if we wanted to. So that will probably be the fix. Nothing ever happens moment. I know, right? Then exactly. Thank you guys for figuring this out. Some of you got it right. Okay. Boom. Python decorators. Functions, decorator. Okay, so. Wait. Oh, I did. Obviously. Here we go. Functions. Perfect. Okay. So I didn't need to say print there. Hey, Chart and Tasia, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Who is it? Let's see here. 1 second. Yep. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're figuring out how to do decorators. All right, my function. All right, there we go. Welcome on in. There we go. Okay. So now check this out. All right, we fixed it. We did it. My very first decorator ever. I've never had to use this. Steven, how old are you again? I am my 40s. I'm in my 40s, you guys. I'm in my 40s. We are 40 here. We are in our 40s. Good to have you here. Welcome on in. Hey, Steven. Hey, Kevin McAllister. You joined at the right time. I just did my first decorator ever. Isn't this neat? This is like a minimal decorator right here. Minimal-ish. So we ran my function right here, which is defined right here. My function. Right? You got my function. And then I put a decorator on it, which applies a wrapper that then calls the function at any specific point at that point. 28 here. Sure. Nice. Looks young. OMG. Oh, user. I know, right? Let's just eat the vegetables. You got to eat your vegetables. Don't your mom teach you that it's rude to ask wax figures its age? Chinlu. I know exactly what you're describing. It happens. So, Steven's 15 is lying. I know, Kevin McAllister. There's no way for you guys to know for sure. There's no way for you to know for sure. Mine explaining the logic. Boblon? Hey, Boblon. I like your name, Boblon. I will tell you exactly. I'll tell you. 28 here. Oh, cool. I never had make a decorator. And neither have I. All right. So here, let's go. Let's bring things down to like simplicity. Okay. So first, let's get rid of everything we don't need. Let's first show you on the screen exactly the things. Okay. So you have a basic function, non-decorator. So let's say this is what you normally would have right here. This is your normal non-decorator function. It's just going to print data. So you're going to pass in like string, like let's say a name. Pass in a name here. Name. And it'll print the name, right? So let's go ahead and just comment that out. So if I run this, it's just going to print Joshua, right? It'll just print Joshua. As you can see there on the screen, it's just printing Joshua. So if you want to add a decorator like this, it's going to augment this function in some way. It's actually going to allow you to do something before and after. The decorator is something that is going to allow you to define extra stuff that happens every time you call the function. This is really neat. It's really neat. Right? You want to be like Steven when you're at 40? Hey, Neva. Oh, I don't know what to say about that, but I think that's good. Should we try to make AI avatar for Steven, like the one he made in LinkedIn, but for live streaming? That would be neat. That would be pretty neat. Yeah, so I've made, let's see, so you can see here, I don't know if you can see this here. Let me zoom in on it. Plus. Here we go. And then can we zoom in further? So I made a, like, I don't know if you can see that right here. A little GIF icon there where my face is moving around. And it's just, it looks like it's me. It really does. But it's, there's a little bit of AI that did the animation there. I think I'm going to go use decorators more. Me too. I like them. So then you add a decorator. And if we run it, it's going to say, hello, Joshua. Because we've changed the data. So we're going to, here's the decorator. You define a function inside your function. And you return the wrapper function. And the wrapper function will get called every single time you call that other function. And so if you want to do stuff before, and then stuff after. Right? Results. And then you return result. There you go. So you can do stuff here, stuff after and stuff before. Basically allows you to execute the function and do extra stuff. It's so neat. I like decorators now. I really like decorators. We're learning together, you guys. YouTube is so weird with that flags. Why is NeoVim flagged? Is it? Are you serious? NeoVim is flagged? Are you serious? Hey, how's it going there? D4NTZ. Good to see ya. Thought GIF is pronounced GIF, not GIF. GIF is pronounced GIF. GIF. I guess you could say GIF, but GIF feels more difficult for me to pronounce. I feel like GIF feels easier. GIF requires effort. GIF does not. So I like to call it GIF because you don't pray. Do job, do you? Jod. GIF. Oh, wait, Jod. GIF. GIF. Yeah, you're probably right grammatically. I just like to call it GIF. It's like override methods in Java. It kind of seems like it is. I think it kind of basically is that, isn't it? It's really close. Override methods. Yes, exactly. Because you can override it and then call the original method. Let me do some magic to see your meeting is going to be like in 15 or 20 minutes, right? Yeah, we got to get going. We're done now. We're done for today. We got to do the memes and then we're headed out. I used a lot of wrapping and legacy code. You have what does get passed from the decorator def to the wrapper implicitly. As far as I can tell, you get everything. You get the whole call. You get all the data. What's the theme on your IDE? It's called Groovebox. This is Groovebox. Groovebox. Like that. Theme on my IDE. Groovebox. Oh, sorry. At Musi. It's called Groovebox. Like that. Groovebox. Nice. Yeah, it is. So you guys, we're gonna wrap up. Vivek, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. GIF is technically not correct. GIF is GIF. Yep, known to the caller, the creator just calls it GIF. Really? The creator even calls it GIF? Yeah. Grammatically, you probably do call it GIF. Or GIF. Sorry, GIF. But I like to call it GIF. This is great. All right, you guys, we're going to wrap up here with some memes from RUX 10,000. Yeah, for real. NeoVimmer and YouTube flag. That's crazy, Neva. That's crazy. Legacy code only the implementation. You must use decorators to change and modernize the behavior. You could. That's the way to do it. You probably want grads and args and quarks. Yeah, you probably do. That's probably a way to do it. You probably want quarks. You're probably right. We probably should use args and quarks. KW args. You probably KW args. So it's portable. You like portable like that. You could do portability like that. You're probably right. That it would be better. It would be better. But for now, we're going to keep it simple. Simple. So let's go over here. Let's rerun it to make sure it works. It does. It works. Okay. Close it. Get status. Vi readme. We need to update our readme to say that we did it. We added decorators. All right. Let's close that. Okay. Get status. Get add. Commit. We did decorators. We did filter. We did closure. And then we should add a party popper in there because we did it. We did it. And we pushed that to main. Origin main. Posted a video of your laptop running on a large language model this morning. Hey, Jinlu, that is a feat. That is a feat. Large language models are expensive and big. You did run the 0.5 billion or the 500 million parameter one, origin main. There we go. Yobi Miles. Hey, Yobi Miles. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're going to wrap up here for today. We're going to wrap up. You joined the right channel for software engineering, by the way. And for those who are left or who don't know me, I'm Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We raised 134 million. We got 1 billion connected devices. 68 patent claims have been granted. Yes, I got them. They're on my profile. You could go and check on LinkedIn. It's really there. Yeah, you got a hackathon you're working on. Requires you to figure out a way to find diff in files, just like Git does between commits, but time intervals instead. Ooh, could you suggest something? Thanks. K-Andy, or K... Wait, my alarm's going off. 1 second. 1 second, guys. BRB. All right, back. Only took a second. Would you try Z-Editor? Z-Editor sounds fine. I like Vim. I say use the editor that makes you happy. Use the code editor that makes you happy. What if I make a PR to the list of the repo, add something new to cover? Sounds good to me. Jinlu, do it, Jinlu. Make it happen. All right, make it happen. So, wait, something to suggest for diffing? Maybe do binary checks? Because you're talking about numbers, right? So do binary might be interesting. Get into some binary manipulation there. Say Velmula. Hey, Velmula. I don't know if I'm to say your name, but Velmula, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. This is a software engineering channel that you just subscribed to. I don't know if you meant to do that, but if you did, you know what? We're going to be talking about software engineering all the rest of the time. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Ooh, that fire is bright. That's a bright fire. How'd you do that? Oh, because it's you added me. Okay. Neat decorator example. Dry run, wrapper, print, return simulated success at dry run, delete. Oh, dry run. Oh, that's cool. Savon, that is neat. That is a good decorator. Dry run mode. Essentially, it will act as if it was doing the task, but it won't actually do it. That's great. Savon, that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. Video of me running. All right, let's watch the video real quick. I don't know if you can see that very well. I don't know if you can see that. So no, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Okay. That's kind of hard to see. Okay. So you're running the LLM. It looks like in a terminal window. And it's printing it out. And it's fast. That's really fast. Does it work well? Are the results good? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. You sent a LinkedIn request? Okay. We'll get the LinkedIn request and then we'll do the memes of the day. We'll do the memes of the day. Armando. Hey, Armando. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We'll go to the LinkedIn real quick. We'll do the LinkedIn request. Click this button here. Zoom out a smidge. We'll go to zoom out a little bit more. Okay. Who was it? Which one are you? Jimmy or Perbayish? His. Hey, D4NTZ. Which one? Which one? You know what? We'll accept both. We'll accept both. We'll send you a message too. We'll say hello. Hello, exclamation point. Go back over here. And then we'll grab the other one as well. Accept. All right. And we'll say hello to you as well. Hello, exclamation point. There we go. There we go. What did one Python say to the other Python? Let's meet up for a bite. Ah, there you did there. Dad jokes. You got some dad jokes going on. I think you got some dad jokes. Bro, your house and your setup. Tour. Oh, we should do a tour at some point. We could do a tour. You can see what's going on here. I'd probably have to figure out how to stream it differently because the camera is in a fixed position. It's mounted. The camera is mounted. It'll be a little bit difficult to show you guys around. It works well enough. Only 0.5. Yeah, Quinn 2, 0.5 billion, but it still works. Nice. Do you think it's possible to create a website using Microsoft Visual Studio Code? Yes. You got it. You got it. It absolutely is possible. You absolutely can. You can do video create. Video create? What do you mean? Definitely you could do AI video creates. I've done that before. All right, you guys, here we go. Memes of the day, and then we're wrapping up. It was so good to have you guys here. We're going to wrap up now. We're going to do memes of the day, and we're headed out. Thank you, RUX10,000, for sharing the memes on the Discord. Check the PRS on the Python basic repo. Oh, yeah, pull request. We'll do that real quick. Let's see. You got it over here. Let me pull this in real quick. And then we'll go, that's the PyTorch. Let me go over here. Actually clicking, please. My keyboard. What is going on here? Let's see here. 1 second. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Okay. Open new window. Go over here. Go to... Is Git different now? What happened? This is weird. This is all new. What's happening here? What's going on? What happened? I'm not used to this. Oh, this is the GitHub homepage. I never go to the GitHub homepage. I am not used to that. Okay. So we should see it at the top of the screen. Python basics. Perfect. Okay. And then here's a pull request. Recognize and moved graphical app framework. Self-explanatory. What did you do? Oh, graphical. Oh, thank you. Hey, all right. Pull request accepted. Approved. And then we will merge. Hey, thank you. Hey, Jinlu. Thank you, Jinlu. Thank you. We did a pull request. You did it. Keyboard was not having it. It took a little bit there. Oh, wait, that looks different. Does it? Well, too late now. I didn't merge it. Oh, so it's not too late. Vampires use Linux because they don't like Windows in their house. Hey, Barry, you know it. Do you not want me to merge this? Let me know. Okay. You're in his DMs, but I'm in his private GitHub repository. We are not the same, right? Different levels of intimacy. I see what's going on there. Different levels of intimacy. What's up? What do you do all day? Programming. Well done. Very responsible during the pandemic. Pandemic? Question mark? I did kind of like staying inside all the time. Don't get me wrong. Staying inside was great. I still do that. I still stay inside. I was talking about the difference in the GitHub homepage. Oh, got it. Okay, so I'm going to merge it. I'll merge. Confirmed merge. Jinlu, there you go. Hey, how's it going there, Farmars? Good to see you. I would suggest GTK development with Python, but I don't know if you can do that on Mac OS. So you might need a Linux VM for that. Okay, good to know. Security engineer saying we're going to start moving towards zero trust. Everything is secure by default. Developer, oh cool, what is that? How does that work? Narrows eyes, why do you ask? All right, trust no one. Get it? Because a security engineer immediately is distrusting developer. Why do you ask? Trust no one, you guys. PyGTK. How did you learn programming, my friend? I started programming. I wanted to make video games, and I made a game. And I made multiple games, and it was great. Steven, you had a doorbell. Did you get to explain the argument passing in decorators? Sort of. I think we did pretty good. The args and quarks, you could if you wanted to. Okay, GitHub, I know my builds are not good, but no need to be passive-aggressive about it. Build failed, the build failed. Just like the previous build. Is that real? Just like the previous build? I kind of like that one. That was great. Meme review with Steven. Yep, exactly. This is the last of the stream. We're wrapping up. Just like the previous build. Thank you for being passive-aggressive, GitHub. Let's see here. When you finally delete multiple print statements after your code runs perfectly. Goodbye, print statements. Thank you so much for helping me solve the problem. Yeah, I do that. I do print statement debugging. That's my way to debug. Will Steven go on Hot Wings? Oh, yeah, I've heard of Hot Wings. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen a few episodes. Error on line 42. Line 42 is empty. I know. Doesn't that happen all the time? Not really. It doesn't happen all the time, but it has happened before. Non-printable characters. You got to be careful. Non-printable characters can cause some syntax errors. Can you teach us how to think and break the problem into smaller pieces? We sure could. Faram, I would be happy to. Let me know which one you're talking about. You only comment the print statement out. Never delete them fully. Yeah, Jinlu, yeah, I know, right? Sometimes you just leave them there because you might need them again. Also, you don't want to delete them because they were useful. You never delete the print statements. Always comment them out. Yeah. I love that. Hey, was it Cretus? Wait, Crydays. Crydays or Cry Night? Good to have you here. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're doing software engineering. We're wrapping up with memes, and we're headed out. We're doing the last of the day. We're wrapping up here, you guys. You're gonna make 2 Python app stores, apps, one with a Tinker, and one with Qt. That sounds great. They'll have almost the same layout to show difference for both. Ooh, that'll be useful to a lot of people who are making decisions on whether to build with Tinker or Qt. Jinlu, thank you. And you always commit messy commented out code, yeah, and then delete them in the next commit so you can always go back. Yeah, exactly, yeah. We know the patterns that we use as software engineers. We know. I have a problem with logic thinking. Me too. I have a problem with logic thinking too. I disagree with many problem statements and I'm like, oh wait, that's how it actually works? I don't like it. Sometimes I don't like it. Problem with logic is the way to go. You were looking at some 16-bit programs. It's wild how often people use code bleed to do stuff where people would leave off closing brackets intentionally. They did intentional code bleeding. So basically being able to read beyond your buffer, right? Being able to read into data that's not supposed to be readable. And by design, VB2, are you serious? Me searching for a very specific question on Google, a random guy who asks the same question online 3 years ago. After 3 years, there's still no reply on the post. Oh yeah, the Stack Overflow. I've seen those. I've run into those so many times where Stack Overflow asked the exact question that I was looking for a solution on, and it was just empty. No replies. I can't solve even the basic problems. Uh-oh. See, I'm testing my code, or is it testing me? It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. Let's see here. The dev team knows the solutions is not technically possible. Project managers and clients excited about their software solution. Hey, we're going to get a new software solution. Nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen. We know the truth. We know the truth. Let's rewrite the CSS website. Flexbox, right? You got some Flexbox in there? Or Float. I remember Float before Flexbox having to deal with Float. What a treat that was. You already learned the fundamentals. You can't solve the problems. It will click eventually. Just keep going. Don't give up. Just keep going. You also remember some of the old virus would use goto past the final line to try to brick things. It would. It'd make it further. It'd go further. That's it. We're done. We're done, you guys. All right, we're headed out now. Thank you so much for hanging out. I know it'd be fun to hang out a little bit longer. We do have to get going. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for the likes, you guys. We got to get going. Oos, I'm late today. At what time do you start? We usually start between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. I know it's a big range, but usually around 8 to 10 is what we do. 8 to 10. Thank you guys for likes. Thank you guys. We're headed out now. RUX 10,000. Thank you for the memes. We'll be doing it again tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? We are doing tomorrow. Let's see here real quick. If I read me, and we will be doing. Actually, hold on. Get poll origin main because we got a poll request. We got a poll request. If I read me, okay. Let's see. We just did lambdas, or did we? I think we kind of did. Here's what we're actually doing tomorrow. We're doing list and dictionary tomorrow. List and dictionary. You're joining next session. Nice. D4 sounds great. Eastern time. Pacific time. Pacific. Everyday live stream on the weekdays, Monday through Friday. Tomorrow is Lambda, I think. Okay, we'll do Lambda. We'll do it again. We'll do Lambda and list comprehension. That's tomorrow. You got it. Thank you for the feedback, sir. Sounds great, Stanley. So good to see you guys. We're headed out now. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys.